Getting a job in today's job market involves a lot of work. Before your name is added to a company's payroll, you'll have to do more than simply walk into the HR office and fill out an application form or send a resume online. Finding the right job takes time, and finding the right person to fill a job also takes time on behalf of the employer. Let's take a few minutes to understand the employer's process in selecting the right candidate for a job. From the employer's viewpoint, the stages in the search for a valuable employee include the following. 1. Deciding what duties and responsibilities go with the job. This is known as job analysis. 2. Advertising the job through various web and print-based sources and other recruiting resources. 3. Having candidate complete application materials. 4. Reviewing those application materials. 5. Interviewing selected candidates. 6. Requesting further proof of candidate skills. This could be letters of recommendation, transcripts, and so on. 7. Doing further follow-ups and deciding who will be interviewed for a final round. And 8. Offering the job to the best qualified individual. As a job seeker, you'll have to know how and when to give prospective employers the kind of information they need based on the process we just discussed. Expect to go through the following 8 steps yourself: analyzing your strengths and defining your job search. 2. Enhancing your image. This could be through personal branding. 3. Looking for the right jobs in the right places. 4. Preparing a resume. 5. Writing a letter of application. 6. Interviewing. And 7. Accepting or declining an offer. Let's take a look at each of these steps in a bit more detail. Analyzing your strengths and restricting your job search. Job counselors advise students to start planning for their careers several years before they graduate. The more you find out about what career path you want to take and get ahead of your planning, the better you're able to target jobs that are right for you. But formulating a clear career objective takes a lot of preparation. Learn as much as you can about the type of work that characterizes the areas that you're interested in and figure out what's the right path for you. Enhancing your professional image. Whether you're looking for your first job or returning to the job market, there are several steps you can take to help improve your chances of getting hired. Here are some suggestions that will help you develop your professional career plans. Attend job fairs. Go to trade shows. Join student and professional organizations. Apply for relevant internships or training programs. Take a temporary job in the profession that you're interested in. Ask your instructors to critique your work. Find a mentor. Consider developing a competency or another language. Looking in the right places for the right job. One way to search for a job is to simply send out a batch of letters and resumes to organizations you want to work for. But how do you know what jobs, if any, those companies have available and what they're looking for? You can avoid those uncertainties by knowing where to look for a job and knowing what responsibilities a specific job is going to entail. Consult the following resources for a wealth of job-related information. Use as many as you can. Personal networking, campus placement offices, online job posting sites, newspapers, federal and state employment offices, professional and trade journals, human resource departments of organizations you're interested in, a resume database service, or professional employment agencies. Preparing a resume. A resume is the most important document you're going to prepare in your job search. For more detailed information on resume development, check out Greg's resume on Greg's Classroom at youtube.com. Along with your resume, you'll brand specific documents such as a cover letter or application materials, responses to supplemental questions, or the completion of application forms in your submission to an employer. The goal of both your resume and application is to get an interview. Before you go to an interview, prepare by doing the following. Do your homework about the company. Review the job description carefully. Prepare a 1 or 2 minute summary of your chief qualifications. Take resources with you. Practice your interviewing skills and brush up on your business etiquette. And finally, negotiation, accepting or declining a job offer. If you accept a job, send the employer a letter or response as soon as possible. Accepting verbally on the phone is usually not enough. Consider putting it in writing. Now let's review how to get a job. We've talked about 7 simple steps that you're going to need to follow and information you need to know critical to the core of the job search process. This presentation just brushes the surface of how to get a job from a business writing perspective. For more information, check out Greg's Classroom at youtube.com and search resumes or job search for much more information.